Iron Man's successor. No, bhai, not him. Yup, there she is. Riri Williams, a highly intelligent teenage inventor, gets expelled from MIT because of the shady shit she does during her period in the university. How an 18-year-old reacts after they realize there are consequences to their actions. And her reaction is typical. She decides to steal the exo armor using MIT resources. She flies back to her hometown with her suit. That is Chicago, and that is where the show starts. Hello, this is Parth, and this is Parth Reviews, and today's show is Ironheart. One thing I didn't mention in the intro because it has been circulating around a lot, बहुत viral हो चुका है. पहले ही monologue में रिरी विलियम्स ने कहा है ये.
Do you think Tony Stark would be Tony Stark if he wasn't a billionaire?
Now the only question I had watching this one was, what the they were thinking? Have you guys just forgotten who Tony Stark even was?
Wake up, Daddy Sham.
Tony Stark has always been portrayed as a genius, limitless creativity, not just resources. He's the guy who thrives in chaos and builds brilliance out of scrapes. Just a few quick reminders what he did during his time. Build an arc reactor in a cave with Dr. Ensign with some spare parts. Took down a terrorist mansion with a handful of hardware store tools. Whipped up repulsor tech in a garage using kids level gear. Casually made 45 plus suits in his downtime and blew them up for his girlfriend. It's just a bad and very obvious mistake which could have been easily rectified. They could have QC'd the episode once. God helps if they willingly did this. Back to the story. William's stepdad and her best friend were murdered in a shootout in their garage. The only two people Riri was close to, and so after getting expelled from the MIT, she goes back to Chicago to her mom. Her mom seems very chill with her being expelled from MIT. The whole season she wants to build a suit that takes a lot of moolah. In order to get money, she joins a heist group. What is the motivation behind building a new suit? Not protection from galactic threats. No, ये सब थोड़ी चाहिए. Not to protect the loved one. She wants to build the suit only because she can. That scene only tells a lot about her. She wants to build something iconic. Anyway, she joins a Gen Z criminal group where they are chill AF. The leader of this group is the Hood, who once had a bargain with... नहीं, अभी नहीं, वो बात के लिए. Basically, the Hood possesses dark powers and she even tries to build an AI for her suit. Just like Jarvis, but in the bizarre twist, she accidentally uploads all of her best friend's memory into it. Turns into an AI into a digital ghost of her closest companion. And that was Natalie. Long story short, she joins a criminal group with the possessed evil leader. They help her get the money for the suit. Now she has got the money. She finds a black market dealer on the internet to find the rare parts needed for the suit. But little did we know who he was. Riri gets curious about the Hood and starts her own investigation, and through her mom's and her witch friends' help, she ends up finding out that this hood / cloak actually belongs to Dormammu. If you are wondering, yes, there are witches and magic in the show. उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं थी. Is it just me or this criminal group didn't give a single flying F for anything? मतलब seriousness ही नहीं है. भाई Dormammu है तुम्हारे सामने फिर भी. I think you know what happened last time, right? Then we find out that the guy she found on black market was none other than Ezekiel Stane, urf Zeke Stane, urf son of Obadiah Stane. Remember Iron Man 1? But the execution and the writing of this character feels underwhelming. This character deserves much more than this. But the actor who played this character has done very well. Acting के हिसाब से he is the second best actor in the show. First one तो बताऊंगा तो oh. Let's talk about the suit, भाई. पता नहीं यार, मुझे लगा कि this more Transformers kind of feel का थोड़ा है, but I didn't like that. As soon as I pointed out this observation, someone pointed this later in this episode. Oh. The final suit-up scene felt rushed. It was supposed to be a good moment, yet they chose to rush one of the most important scenes. But adding magic to the suit was something new. I actually kind of liked how the characters were consistent. Riri was consistently irritating, stubborn. उसका body language ही नहीं पसंद आ रहा था मुझे भाई show में. The character was not lovable at all. Let's get to the best part of the show. Mephisto! Sacha Baron Cohen. नाम तो सुना ही होगा. इसी ने हुड को हुड दिया और उसके चंगुल में फंसाया. नॉट डोरमामू. हुड contains dark magic which gives you power. It also corrupts you. But remember, it does not possess. It influences. Okay. He gets the best dialogues. He gets the best moments. He is so good. मुंह से लाल निकल रही है क्या मेरी? When he first appeared in a scene, oh, he stole the show like Eminem's. 10 on 10 for last episode. There are 6 episodes in this show. The first 3 episodes felt like the setup for the last 3 episodes. तुमको binge watch करना है, binge watch कर सकते हो. I suggest you should watch the last episode just for Mephisto. Let's address the elephant in the lab. Ironheart just doesn't fly throughout the entire season. Riri Williams struggles to come across as even remotely likable. Her compulsive knee-jerk decisions to the constant smugness and stiff body language, she comes off more like a forced prodigy than a natural successor. But hey, that's my take. What do you think? Is there a spark that I didn't see? Or is it just another case of Marvel over-promising and under-delivering? Drop your thoughts in the comments if you made it this far and then you're the real one. Bye. Until next time, this is Parth.